Kim Kardashian channels her inner cougar with Justin Bieber.
Is this a joke?
Why they love their prey so young.
That is so embarrassing.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having a time.
Does Justin Bieber help with the kids at all, or?
No. Only
That's the rumor. I know y'all are just friends, right? Or are you really dating him?
we're friends.
You're friends.
Yes.
Why are you smiling that way?
We're friends.
You're smiling as if that maybe it's beyond friends.
I've been smiling this whole time since I've been
No,
sitting here.
not like that. That was a whole different thing.
Everything, and it was just an escape from
The Kardashians discussing a scheme to use Justin Bieber for fame. The video, which is allegedly of Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian, seems to show them discussing ways to profit off Justin's growing fame. FBI agents shuddered as they watched the shaky video. Across from a shadowy figure, Kris Jenner, the mastermind manager of the Kardashian family, was said to be whispering about Project Bieber. The chat, which seemed to have been recorded on covert security tape, described a sinister scheme to take advantage of Justin Bieber's rapidly rising stardom for the Kardashians' gain. According to reports, this leak has put Kris, Kim, and Kourtney Kardashian in serious water with the federal government, along with rumors of additional shady activities. Reports state that the footage shows Kris telling Kim to develop a tight bond with a young vocalist. This purported tactic coincides with a time in the early 2000s when Kim Kardashian and Justin Bieber were regularly spotted together in public places, usually captured on camera, in what appeared to be loving settings. Rumors of a possible romance between the two superstars were stoked by these interactions, which included amusing moments in the ocean and other settings. The authenticity of the leaked video has not yet been verified, though. The Kardashians have strongly refuted the allegations, claiming that the video is a fake. Moreover, Justin Bieber has refrained from making any remarks regarding the matter. The incriminating video allegedly came from an anonymous source to the FBI, which was already looking into Diddy on unrelated crimes. They claimed that the contents were explosive. Rumors circulating around the probe claimed that the video purportedly showed Kris Jenner planning with a colleague how to influence Justin Bieber. Though specifics are still unclear, rumors suggest conversations regarding manufactured paparazzi encounters, fake romances, and even taking advantage of Justin's personal difficulties to boost their reality show viewership. Discussions concerning the morality of stardom and the extent people will go to in order to get it have been spurred by the incident. It also rekindles the current discussion about the Kardashians' influence on popular culture and business strategies. The Kardashian-Jenner clan was clearly using Justin Bieber's star power to boost their own standing in the celebrity hierarchy. As the story is told in the video, the premeditated actions, which appeared to be devoid of true feeling, expose the extent to which some people will go in order to gain notoriety and attention. The controversy surrounding this leaked video has generated a great deal of indignation and discussion, with many people denouncing Justin Bieber's exploitation. It is a sharp reminder of the worst aspects of celebrity culture, where image maintenance and well-planned publicity stunts frequently trump genuineness. Following this disclosure, both detractors and admirers are left to consider the moral ramifications of such planned activities, as well as the ramifications of this fake romance. Once again, the hazy boundaries between performance and reality in the celebrity world have been exposed, sparking introspective conversations about the cost of fame and the extent some people would go to in order to maintain their notoriety. Formerly the dominator of social media and reality TV, Kim Kardashian now faces the very real prospect of being charged with allegedly helping to exploit Justin Bieber. The glitzy Kardashian lifestyle's meticulously manicured image now contrasts sharply with the sinister realities exposed by the FBI's inquiry. Since the evidence points to Kourtney Kardashian's possible involvement in the concealment of her child's genuine paternity, her role in the scandal assumes a new dimension. The FBI's conclusions cause the facade of her idyllic family life to collapse, making her open to accusations of fraud and conspiracy. In the early 2010s, rumors about Justin Bieber and the Kardashian family spread like wildfire. There were rumors that the Kardashians were exploiting their relationship with Justin to get notoriety after Kim Kardashian began making frequent public appearances with a young musician. Some publications even proposed a deceptive tactic. These allegations claimed that Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the Kardashian family and the driving force behind their ascent to prominence, saw a chance to further profit from Justin's notoriety. According to reports, Kris pushed Kourtney Kardashian Kardashian toward a relationship with Justin after setting her sights on her. According to this alleged scheme, the Kardashians would continue to be associated with the up-and-coming pop singer, which would feed rumors that Kourtney and Justin were hanging out together. The reports of a developing romance gained more support when paparazzi took pictures of them appearing to be close. When rumors circulated that Kourtney might be pregnant, the situation became even more combustible. The narrative takes a drastic turn at this point. According to some sources, Kourtney's pregnancy was a closely guarded secret, and there were whispers that the father might not be Scott Disick, her long-term lover, but rather Justin Bieber. These allegations were heightened by rumors that the child's striking likeness to Justin was evident at birth. The entertainment industry has been rocked by the recent disclosure of a video purportedly showing Kris Jenner outlining a scheme to use Justin Bieber for publicity. However, there have been previous reports of a planned relationship between Justin Bieber and the Kardashians. For years, there have been rumors of a dark conspiracy involving music mogul Diddy and charges of manipulation. These allegations claim that Kris Jenner, who has always been a clever businesswoman, spotted a chance in Justin Bieber's explosive ascent to fame in the early 2000s. But according to other stories, she was not the first to notice. Rumor has it that Justin was being groomed at the time by Diddy, a veteran figure in the music business. Diddy and Justin have both denied any involvement in this purported manipulation, and it has never been confirmed. The unfounded notion that Diddy plotted with Kris Jenner to exploit Justin for their own gain, since he knew how hungry she was for fame, gives the story a more combustible turn. Diddy allegedly handed Justin over to Kris in a premeditated move, reportedly facing his own investigations at the time, effectively giving the Kardashians access to the young singer's rising stardom. The Kardashian-Jenner business is under great examination, as the public is still in shock over the bombshell disclosures about Kris Jenner's apparent collaboration with Diddy to take advantage of Justin Bieber. Many people wonder how far this powerful family will go to keep their position at the top of the celebrity hierarchy in light of the facts uncovered by the retrieved home security film and the trail of deceptive behavior. The Kardashian-Jenner brand's once glitzy exterior is now in danger of collapsing due to incriminating proof and public criticism. The family's ascent to prominence seems to be based on dishonesty and exploitation, from smart ties with influential figures in the sector to well-planned love relationships. Legal repercussions are a real possibility as the inquiries into Kris Jenner's behavior deepen. The consequences might be dire if Kris and her daughters are found guilty of using Justin Bieber and other dubious methods to increase their notoriety. There is a lot of conjecture over the counts they might be charged with, which range from fraud to conspiracy and carry lengthy prison terms. The public is now facing a sobering reality after becoming charmed with the Kardashian-Jenner lifestyle's sparkle and beauty. The family that had personified the American dream of prosperity and success is now charged with abusing their position of power to influence and mislead. The Kardashians are facing a reckoning unlike any they have ever experienced as the evidence grows and public opinion shifts against them. The recovered footage and the confessions of people who have witnessed personally what happens behind closed doors show brutal truths that cannot be concealed by pee or spin or meticulously manicured social media posts. The stakes are especially high for Kris Jenner, the brains behind the Kardashian-Jenner empire. Now at stake is her reputation as a shrewd businesswoman who masterminded her family's ascent to stardom. If convicted, there could be severe repercussions. Legal professionals advise a long prison term as one possible punishment. The previously unchallenged Kardashian-Jenner dynasty is now at a turning point in its history as the world watches their meticulously crafted image fall apart. Once mesmerized by their extravagant lifestyles and glitzy adventures, the public now calls for justice and accountability for those who could have been taken advantage of along the way. The world eagerly awaits the outcome of the court processes, wondering if the Kardashians will be able to evade the full force of the law. If they are convicted, the consequences can go well beyond the courtroom and permanently damage the reputation of a family that was once associated with wealth and celebrity. The harm done to the young pop sensation during his early years becomes more apparent as the inquiry into Kris Jenner's alleged exploitation of Justin Bieber continues. The evidence presents a concerning image of a helpless adolescent being used for personal benefit by influential people in the field. Once a young Canadian boy with a wealth of potential, Justin Bieber was thrown into the maelstrom of attention and stardom. Testimonies from insiders and retrieved home security footage reveal how Diddy and Kris Jenner, among others, manipulated his professional path to suit their needs. According to reports, Justin was cultivated and turned into a commodity by those who saw him as a way to further their own notoriety from a young age when his star started to rise. Kris Jenner, who is renowned for her astute business sense, saw in Justin a way to propel the Kardashian-Jenner brand to unprecedented levels of success. Justin's mental and emotional health suffered a serious setback. Scars from the pressure to fit into a constructed image, to be a pawn in the game of notoriety and to participate in fake relationships are still visible today. Justice for the harm done to Justin Bieber and others like him is now demanded by a large number of followers who once admired the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty. Outrage and condemnation are evoked by the idea of prominent celebrities taking advantage of young talent's fragility. The Kardashians and their associates are portrayed as evildoers in the eyes of the public, taking use of a little boy's hopes and goals for their own self-interest. The irreparable harm done to Justin Bieber's reputation and mental health serves as a warning about the perils that might lurk in the shadows of wealth and celebrity. For Kris Jenner and her daughters, the prospect of jail time becomes increasingly real as the legal proceedings go on. The public's demand for responsibility and the weight of the evidence against them create the conditions for a dramatic reckoning. The Kardashians could be sentenced to long prison terms if they are found guilty of using and manipulating Justin Bieber and others. With jail time as a glaring reminder of the repercussions of their alleged wrongdoings, the once glitzy empire they created on the backs of youthful talent is now on the verge of collapsing. The wounds from his early public life continue to serve as a painful reminder of the negative aspects of celebrity culture for Justin Bieber. The young child who once won over millions of hearts with his charm and talent now serves as a reminder of the perils that confront everyone thrown into the cruel world of celebrity. The FBI discovers a troubling pattern of behavior that extends well beyond the sparkle and glamour of celebrity life as they delve deeper into the Kardashian-Jenner enterprise. Once concealed behind a skillfully constructed facade, the family's sinister activities are now exposed for everyone to see, with possible accusations ranging from fraud to conspiracy and all points in between. The ramifications of their alleged behavior are extensive. For their alleged wrongdoings, the previously untouchable Kardashian-Jenner family now faces the very real prospect of years in prison. I appreciate you watching.